Already. I'd like to welcome y'all back to GMST Radio. This your host, DJ Maestro. We live on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy DJ Too Deep in the building. DJ, let them know what's happening.
Hey, what's going on, brother? DJ Too Deep.
Already. Before I get started, I want to thank you for being on the show. Take a time out of your busy schedule. You know what I'm saying?
No problem.
But
Appreciate you having.
already, no problem. But for those that don't know you, man, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to, give them a little background on DJ Too Deep.
Oh, okay. Well, self-employed DJ of 17 years. Been doing a theme night called Hood Night for the past 13 and 14 of those years. It's the longest running theme night on the North Side, period. To the best of my knowledge. Beyond that, I write music. I work with several artists throughout the city as far as breaking music. B. King, Just Brittany, Kurt Cobain, J-Dog as far as it pertains to the club. Things of that nature are some of the people that I've helped get to a level in the city, get to a level period. I'm also involved in the community, and I'm also a writer, so I've written for a couple of documentaries thus far in the city, the first, the third, and the fourth volumes of the Snoop Dogg documentaries I wrote on all of those, narrated first.
Okay.
I have an event coming up called Black Saturday, which is November 28th, where I'm trying to get at least 1,000 black people to spend money with nothing but black people. This is actually something I had going on before the recent event took place, but I'm definitely pushing the gas on that now that things are where they are.
Oh, really?
Beyond that, man, I'm just somebody that's led by my spirit, and 99.9% of everything I do is led off my spirit. So I have a couple of different mixtapes that I put out throughout the city that's primarily for the purpose of introducing new music and new artists. Most recent of those projects is Contraband 2 and Purple Hills in the Apple.
Okay. So
I don't really know. It's a lot, so it's all me kind of. I'll probably take up a lot of the time for the interview if I continue going, but that's what I'm gonna give you right now, I guess.
Okay. So about the
I'm live at Hood Night, by the way. So any noise you hear in the background, that's what's going on, because I'm live at Hood Night. So if you're on the way to Hood Night, I appreciate y'all, whoever's on the way that's listening right now, getting dressed in front of the mirror, whatever the case might be. I appreciate y'all listening. We'll be hearing Contraband 2 after this, courtesy of my partner on the radio right now. So appreciate whoever's listening right now. I appreciate you.
Already, man. About Contraband 2, man, what's the concept behind that? What actually made you just, sit down and come up with the idea of Contraband?
Well, the mixtape, and as far as, me getting to break music, I've always done that since pretty much my inception as far as DJing. Ever since I've been doing mixtapes, it's been for that purpose. I'm an artist as well, so when I first started out DJing, I was also pushing my own music at the same time. And I had mixtapes that were, pretty much me as an artist. But even then, I had music from other artists on my mixtape, songs that I figured worked.
Right on.
Actually, why one of the first songs I ever broke in the city was Getting Some from Shauna. If anybody remembers that song.
Oh, really?
Actually, on my very first mixtape, which is not the most likely to succeed. So it's on one of those projects.
Okay. So what actually made you just wanna pick up the DJ and wanna get into the DJing aspect of the game? What made you just wanna start that?
I can't really hear that well. What'd you say?
I say, what made you wanna get into DJing and pick up that aspect of the game?
Actually, I've been a rhymer pretty much my whole life. Like, I started rapping when I was 3. I started writing my own raps at 5, and I kind of always had that type of interest. I still do I still do music. I actually got projects that I'm working on. But the thing about me is that I'm a real 80s baby. Like, to me, you're not an 80s baby if you were born in 87 because you don't remember none of the 80s.
Right.
So I'm an 80s baby in the sense that I remember the 80s. I remember the fashion trends. I remember hip-hop was first taking off, things of that nature. So I was involved in every aspect of hip-hop except for the graffiti. I've never been that good of an artist in that way as far as drawing or visual art and things of that nature, paint pictures in that way. But breakdancing, I did that. Rhyming, obviously I did that. And so DJing, I think, was a natural evolution. I already had a lot of music before I started out. I had like these 700-800 CDs before I even started DJing because I've always been like a fan of music and rap in particular.
Right.
So a lot of different types of rap or hip hop artists.
Okay.
So from that point, I was, I guess you would say, like the average person in the sense of I had a 9 to 5 once in a while. I was trying to rap at the same time, and so the thing that I found the most challenging was how can I make enough money to pay for everything I need as an artist at the same time have enough freedom to go do the things I need to do as an artist.
Right.
Anybody have a regular job, I'm sure they know it's hard to go punch a clock, make that amount of money, and be at that show that might go till 3 or 4 in the morning at the same time, which I have done.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't take it easy on artists that's asking people to pay them millions of dollars to do free, because you got to keep in mind I was once you.
Yeah.
I had to leave the club, go home, take a bath, and then go to work. I was that person. So people say, "Well, I gotta go to work tomorrow." To me, that means you ain't wanting it bad enough. Yeah,
you ain't hungry enough. You know what I mean?
So basically, I kind of kept, in that way, and I wanted to go forward with my music. And so what I ended up doing, I always had an entrepreneurial spirit, and I ended up applying it in the wrong way, in the sense that I got in the streets. And I got into the streets because I wanted to be able to make enough money to do what I wanted to do, but at the same time had a freedom to move how I needed to move. Right. One thing about a person in the street, they don't have to punch no clock. They can leave whenever they want to, as long as they got enough to do what they need to do.
Right.
So from that point, I started getting involved and getting in certain situations that made me see that if I would keep going in that direction, I was going to end up in a real bad situation. So I started trying to figure out what else could I do that could make me the kind of money that I need without putting myself in a bad situation. The little club in my neighborhood, the jukebox broke. I came in, I brought my little team, expanded from there, and years later I'm right here.
Okay. So the contraband, how do you go about, as far as selecting the artists and deciding on what's gonna be on the mixtape and all that? How do you go about doing it?
Typically what I do is I'm looking for a certain thing. One, I'm looking for somebody definitely got some good music, solid music.
Right.
I'm looking for somebody that has more than one song, because songs pass by fast these days. So I'm looking for somebody because I'm looking to really build an artist in its entirety and not just make a song one particular song hot.
Right.
So I need people who, once they come with a hot song, can come with another hot song.
Okay.
So when you look at Contraband, everybody on there, A, has a solid song. B, they have more than one good song. So if you like what you hear on there, you can go somewhere and find other music from them you will like too.
Right.
And then the C to it is that they're actually out in the street grind. There's a lot of artists that want to be involved in projects and things of that nature. They're not really doing what it takes. They think you just get on a mixtape and then I can keep my feet up. I did a DJ Scream and I keep my feet up, but that's not how it works. You got to be out here working just as hard, really harder than the people that whoever projects you featuring on with. You got to be working 2 or 3 times harder than them. And it could be, I could be DJ Drum. If I'm on the drum mixtape, once my mixtape shift back and I get my units, I'm out here harder than he is.
Right.
Because whatever money he gonna make on it, I stand to make way more than him, and it's my dream. It ain't his dream.
That's what's up.
So that's basically my approach to it. I don't charge anybody to be on it because I want to set a new tone as far as the approach to music. Well, it's not really a new tone. It's actually an old tone. It's something that happened in the Daryl Scott and the DJ Screw and the Michael Watts and the Chopper Hollows and the Beltway 8 Boys days, in the sense of when somebody put out, when a valid, respected DJ put out a project, people knew that, hey man, these people are worth giving you a list because he believe in his music. He think this song jam and I trust his ear. Right now, it's not that way. Everybody know that every DJ put out a mixtape. Okay, well he had $200. That's how he got on it. So the song will be trash, but he got $200, so you're gonna let him get on it.
Right.
Or he cannot even be grinding, but he's gonna give you $200 off his income tax, so you're gonna let him get on it. Or all he got is that one song, the first rap song he ever did. So 3 months, nobody want to hear his song no more. He ain't got nothing else coming back.
Right on. Okay.
So that's my whole thing for it. So that's why I made it the way I did.
Okay. I got a question from my boy Sean Price. He want to know, how did he get in touch with you? You know what I'm saying? What's your contact info?
I can't hear you.
I got a question from my boy Sean Price. He want to know, how can he get in touch with you? You know, what's your contact info?
Oh, well, the easiest way is my phone. 833
About
428. That's the phone number.
Okay.
If you're trying to get with me through social media, I'm on Instagram, DJ, the letter I, D as in dog, E-E-P, DJ 2D.
Okay.
On Twitter, it's 2D, I-I-D-E-P. On Facebook, it's the same, DJ 2D, DJ I-I-D-E-P.
Okay.
I don't really get my Instagram, my email out on live on the air because then I start getting stuff on.
I can understand that, you know what I'm saying? But man, before I let you go, DJ, man, I do want to let you know that I am having a birthday celebration / big networking party at Tailgaters this Friday, man. I do want to personally invite you out there, man. I'm trying to get some underground artists, the network and things like that there, get them to meet some new people and
Well, indeed, I'm all for the city, so I mean, just make sure you remind me, and I plan on being there. I mean, I know we had spoke about it earlier. I plan on being there. Make sure you remind me. I plan on being there.
Okay.
I'm all about the city, man. So I definitely want to give the artists of the city an opportunity to figure out, and more importantly, have them to figure out what's the right way to do things and make things happen for themselves. Because sometimes they think it be the DJs, but a lot of times it be their approach.
Right.
Maybe they don't know they're doing it wrong, and maybe somebody show them, hey, you do it like this, you'll get further along, and maybe it'll help them out.
Right on. Okay. Well, that's what's up, man. Before I let you go, you got any shout outs, any special recognition you want to give out at this time?
Yeah, I wanted to dedicate what I'm doing tonight to all the black people that lost their lives over the recent weeks as far as the things that are going on in the streets. I want to definitely make sure I let everybody know, if you do not know, they are very much so trying to attempt to create a race war. Do not feed into it. Not all white people. It's not all cops. It's not all black people. It's just certain people.
Right.
So understand that when the time comes, if you've been looking at some of these stuff going on